7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is hoping to find the end zone for a third time, and we sit now in the third quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A give up the middle to Evans. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Burrow. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Evans running behind center. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now second and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Second and goal from inside the 5. Now receiver in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Third and goal, Burrow. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Mahomes now on first down. That'll be caught by James. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Mahomes. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. B.J. Hill able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Well, I wish his staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Morris. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Gets this one to Morris. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5. Mahomes to throw once more. Here's Tony on the quick slant. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 17-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Draw play, Elliott. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go to Elliott again. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Now here's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's brought down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Mahomes going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney there to make the grab. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot to play for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they have been dominant in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Evans. 58 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Evans. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Evans. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
On 3rd down, here's Evans. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 1.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Right back to Toney. He's got another one.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Pass incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
And again, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Well, have a game, sir, why don't you? A sack earlier and an exclamation point here late in the game. And this one won by his side of the ball. They played so well. Surprised he didn't get his second sack earlier.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Jordan Battle. He may go.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Trent McDuffie going to bring this one out. And he returns this to the 22.
And now here comes Kansas City.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
He'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
Glancing down at the stat sheet, and we've been tracking it, but you get a 100-yard game, you're really happy. You're over 200 like he is. You probably want that ball after this game, don't you?
You want that one. You want to continue to call the same plays in any other game you play. You're having one of those magical performances that just never want to end. And you know something? Your fellow receivers, they get those clenched grins right now like, congratulations. But why isn't it me?
Well, so far, it's been all about him.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down.
And now the rookie's free.
Now he's into the clear again. He may go.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
McPherson on for the point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making a tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw caught by Tony.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Evans.
And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. The Bengals, yes, the Bengals are going to the Super Bowl as we say thank you for watching and good night.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.